Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Tiger King 2. I know, I don't do many documentaries, but I had to say something about this. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. This is my little tiger, Little Joan. Look, thank you first for buying my books. We're trying to get to the top of the horror comedy category on Amazon. Specifically the ebooks, I think, is, if I'm understanding the algorithm correctly, it's very weird. I sold a bunch of books. You guys have been great. Thanks especially to the Lotus Eaters fans too. I said something on there. They're buying the books. It's been awesome. Highest I got so far, I was ranked 226. But like, you got to keep checking it. I may have been ranked higher at one point, but I don't know how the algorithm works. So, but thank you. And Joan thanks you because she gets more treats. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And she's going to have a nice pork chop tonight. Yeah, we're going to do pork chops. Anywho, Tiger King 2. Is this a money grab? Yeah. It totally seems like it. I mean, look, the Tiger King was a phenomenon. I watched it. Joe Exotic was, crazy, and all these guys are nuts. But now, there's a lot of money in this. And this is basically a 4-minute or 2.5-minute thing to tempt you to watch this on November 17th because there's money here. It's big money. These guys, I don't have particular faith that Joe or any of the other guys, especially the other guys. Joe Exotic, I think, was initially relatively genuine about the documentary. Obviously there was some dishonesty going on, but I think he was kind of a, at some respects he was kind of a patsy. He may have done something, he may have not, he may have been framed, because that's a good ending, that he goes to jail at the end. But I also believe he probably did what they said he did. I don't think there's much more to find here. I think it's just Netflix going back to everybody and say, hey, we're going to do another one of these. You want in? There's lots of money. We're going to pay you. And they're all, apparently, according to the documentary, they're all raking it in, right? Except Joe. Poor Joe is in jail. And this woman, Carol Baskin, everybody thinks she killed her husband. So, I can't find. Oh, there she is. They think she killed her husband, and supposedly they're reopening the case because murder never goes away. So if they figure something out, she's in big trouble. And if they decide they want to prosecute her, yeah, she'll go to jail too. And that would be inappropriate for a sequel. That would merge well with the story. I'm gonna cut this out of your fur. What the hell is that? But do I think, I don't think this is worth watching. I think it'll be mostly, stuff specifically designed to get you to watch. I think the first one had some genuineness to it. I think this one is just a pure cash grab. I, for one, have zero interest in it. It was a phenomenon. We were all locked down. I watched it too. It was crazy. But I don't think you're going to get any crazier than Joe Exotic marrying 2 guys and, doing this stuff with tigers and everything, and a woman getting her arm bit off. And I'm sure we're going to hear story after story of all the people who got cut out of this and didn't get any money. So I think this is exploitive. Yeah, some of these people are making a payday. I don't fault them for that. But, in terms of a story, I think this is... the first one was probably orchestrated to a great degree too, but it was also just, the reason they gravitate towards these shows is they find a good story, And now you got a story that I think has been largely orchestrated. Just my opinion. So no, I'm not watching the Tiger King 2. Forget it. I'll read the story when Joe gets out of jail, which will be hilarious, but that's about it. I'm sure he'll sue everybody. But that's it. And that's it for me and Little Joan today. Right, Little Joan? Check us out on Bitchute and Rumble. We've got a Hollywoke hot take and a news blast. My videos are much longer on Bitchute and Rumble, much more in depth. I talk about movies too, but here on YouTube I can only say so much. So if you want to know my real opinion, we'll see you on the Alt Tech. And see you tomorrow.